Test. Hello? Up. Okay, as far as I can tell, it hasn't started yet. Wait. Oh. Up. Okay, I do believe it started. As far as I can tell, it hasn't started yet. Okay. All right. Just verify this. All right. Oh, I forgot to plug in the keyboard. Give me a second. Please. Oh. Okay, I believe we're here. Yep. Oh. There we go. Okay. Well, is it looking a little dark? As you can see. I hope you hear that. As you can see, we're in a bit of a different environment this week. We're changing things up. We're trying a lot of new things so far. This may not work. We'll see if it does. But in theory, we'll solve a lot of the problems from last week. Let me check the audio levels. It seems not bad. I think it's my headphones that are a little quiet. I'm going to turn that up. But it looks like, yeah, according, y'all should be hearing it right. Let's verify that. Quiet. I'm going to turn that up. But it looks like, yeah, according, y'all should be hearing it right. That sounds good to me. Okay. I think we can work with that. Now, as you can see, we're not using Sibelius. We're using Cakewalk. We're using a real DAW right now. So we got these actually all separated out into different instruments. So this feller can, at the same time this feller's doing that, things will be all right. And probably, what have I done? All right, things will be, I think, mixed a little bit better as well. So we'll see if that works. Okay. Now, we are doing something a little bit more complicated as well. Now, we were running the C700. I'm taking a look at this this other one. This other Chiptune plugin, the magical 8-bit plugin. Let me tell you, we got some new technology here. We got the triangle wave. Very powerful. It's a very, not the same sound as what we've been using, so that's got some interesting potential. I hear that's used as a bass, so I want to play with that a little bit, but we'll be probably messing around with that a little bit. I also hear with drums, please, with drums, you can make like the pitch, like with the plugin I was using, the C700, you can't like, as far as I can tell, I can't find a way to make the pitch shumble around, you know. But this one, highlight here, and it drops off very quickly, so. Hear that? That one's kind of dropping off very quickly. So I think there's, maybe I can even make it drop off more. Okay. Well, that would solve that problem. -64. But I think that gives it a little bit of, little energy, you know. So we'll see if we'll play around with that a little bit. Now, in terms of the actual musical idea tonight, I've got a couple potential poppers. One of them is something based around force, I've been thinking. Like that's a strange energy, you know. Oh, the pedal. You wouldn't fail me now. Maybe something going in that direction. Alternatively, also I'm thinking like minor 9 kind of energy. Jacob has arrived. Something like that has an energy to it. We can move the bass around probably a little bit. There's a lot of energy, so we got like the minor 9 here. This one's this is dropping down to the, I guess dropping down a third, or the bottom. Oh, I hate that when the pedal does that. But that gives it more of a major feel. But it's neat because it's doesn't have that third in there. We get the sharp 11 instead. Got a bit more tension, I think. Looking at this one too, this one seems like a very natural movement. What is this? I guess it's trying to be an F major 7, but like over the 3 kind of gives it a weird energy. This one, this chord as well, I'm thinking we can probably jump into that. Like, so maybe something. Something about that is nice. I like that movement from there to there. So we'll take a look at that. But we'll probably get rid of everything. I think this is just saved from the last time we opened up Cakewalk. So I'm also going to decrease the size of this. Now things are going to be interesting. I suppose we can do this one of a few different ways. Not that way. That is one of the wrong ways. We have the piano roll. This isn't going to need to be that big, so we can draw this here. That's fancy. We also have staff here. Now this is what I'm used to, of course. So I don't know if I'll be using that though. Might just keep it simple here. So I'm thinking something kind of flowy and nice, I think, right here. And probably slow. How fast is that? I don't know. Let's go 80. Probably a lot of space at the beginning. It feels so cramped. C4, C3. That's probably where it is, right? That's really low. Am I crazy? That also feels kind of loud. Let's go down to like a... Can we zoom in horizontally on that? Can y'all even see that? My head is in the way. Oh no. That's not really a good place to put my head, huh? I want to just shrink myself down, you know? What if I just go right in the middle? You think that'd be alright? We're not using that space right now, huh? We'll see if that becomes a problem. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have to shorten that a little bit. We can probably hold that out. Bar 2. I don't know, once the pedal starts getting involved, things get weird. So I think I'm just going to manually hold them out. Wow, that is really slow. We can speed that up. 150. How about that? Too fast. 130. change the middle notes there too when we do that. I feel like it wants to do ba-da-do-ba, ba-da-do-ba, like a double feller. Ba-da-do-ba, do-ba-do-ba. Oh, thank goodness. Now the question is, can we just... Oh! Ba-da-do-ba, do-ba-do-ba, do-ba-do-ba, do-ba, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. That sounded like 3. So maybe it wants to be in 3? Yeah, but like probably tailed out a little bit. And then it wants those 2 back, I think, in the end. The right way to do this might be with the pedal, because that's not very pleasing to look at. You see? Uh-oh. I'm going to shrink these fellers. Please? And now we have to figure out how to make a pedal. I think you would do it here, right? Well, that's not a good sign. Plus... modulo. Oh no. The sustain pedal. That's got to be it, right? We did it. I feel like by default should probably put on the some quick fellers onto the hat. And here's a piece of incredible technology I've learned. Type Control L and I can just drag that feller as far as we need it. Well, that's not the right instrument. That's a bit too adventurous, I think, for now. That's kind of vague, huh? Maybe something in that direction. Let's try it. 2? Really? Okay, that is probably the correct timing. I hate dragging the notes with the pedal on. Boom, boom. Nah, it's got to have a different energy to it, right? That's not the right change. What does it want to do? What is the first one saying? It's kind of like sad. It's reaching out for the stars, right? The second one, it's still going up, but it needs to be going up, and I feel like a darker kind of feeling, you know? That's a vague, almost tense feeling, right? We could just, like, transpose it down. That feels kind of like safe. Almost too safe, you know? But I think it works. Is that different? That was actually kind of cool. What's going on there? I kind of like that, actually. Nah, I don't know if it needs to... We don't need it We're going to probably want to jump down there at some point, but I think right now it's just a bit too early to be adventuring into the weird places. We need to kind of establish ourselves a bit beforehand. That can work there. Where's that G? Probably snap 16ths. Oops. It's a little hard to see the spaces between the notes with these glasses on. Probably hold this out for a while. Bum, bum, dun, dun. What have I done? Dun, dun. It doesn't feel like it. It wants to be offbeat a little bit, I think. So we'll try here. Maybe we'll drop that for now. Dun, dun, bow, ba-da-doo. So maybe we just do that again. Ba-da-da-doo. Conveniently, I think that's the note that we were aiming for before, so might be it. Oh, never mind. Well, it's because I skipped one. Let me see if I can make that bigger. Oh, there we go. Help. There we go. Ugh. Absolutely not. I can't. It doesn't. You already got one segment of fast notes. It feels like it's just too preemptive. Man, I really would like that vertical space back. Let's see. So what is that? That's a difference of like so 1 to the 5, I guess. Nah, I need something more zany than that, I think. Let's try bar 5. Let's try that dropping down to what we were planning on doing before. Let's not look at the sustain pedal right now. These notes too short. Nah. And then it's feeling just a little bit too slow, you know. Boom. And now, if we're going to just make it a 4 bars, this one needs to be chord tense, I think. Not tense enough. Can we make that? I think it really needs to be that voicing too. Let's try that. Should I just increase the velocity on accident? Hope not. Why does that actually just sound good? That almost feels, it's feeling like it wants to go to something different. I'll tell you what, this almost feels like I don't think this part wants to come yet. I think this part is fooling us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Height is safe. Gotta make sure I don't move it to a different placement. Hold on just a second. Can you still hear me? Okay. I'm not sure if it's too loud now. Had some compressor issues. Is that better? Okay, I think so. I don't think I've gotten in the way yet. Let's move there, yeah. And I think this melody, I think I just was compressing things too much. I think if the... Uh-oh, there's no way I can highlight this whole thing without getting the... You wouldn't? Okay, well there's a... Can I do this? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a little inconvenient. Let's move these fellas a bit further back. This one, I think. Oh, it's too far. Nope. But then, oh, the spacing is weird. I'm gonna move this fella too. It's gotta be faster. It's actually not bad. One, two, three. Yeah, I'll shorten that a little bit. Oh, the echo here is not something I'm a big fan of. It's hard finding out how we're going to... So the logical idea seems to be here right now is to drag this onto the melody instrument. Well, there's no the echo, but it kind of sets itself up for that, right? It's doing the sustain on its own. So what point does it just decide it's a melody? Am I going to guess here? Set the marker there. Let's not do that. The lighting, I think the lighting on the camera is a little dark. That a little bit better? I'm very lit on half of my face. It's starting to build a little bit. So we got this section. Then we got to do something new. But I don't know if we can go here yet. That's like the last 2 bars. Maybe something like that. Or just kind of transposing it. I don't necessarily like that it's just all kind of the same chord right now, but I think we have room for... I think we have room for movement as we go. Okay, that's not bad. I kind of like that idea. Let's copy this here then. One more. What's that note? Not quite sure. Maybe it's that one. Oh. Maybe. Dun, dun. Yeah, but then it's hitting... Okay. Those two are hitting at the same time. I don't like that. Are they? Maybe not. That still feels weird, though. It doesn't need to go that high that fast, though. So maybe we can stick with just like a 9. It doesn't feel like it has much of a lead in, but I think we can fix that as we go. Maybe that's a bit more agreeable. No. Okay, maybe it needs to be here. Something about the timing is off. Ba-da-da. I need to hear the whole phrase. Almost like we don't need that, just we can leave that, and the next time it repeats it can do that same thing. So I almost want to say, can we just copy that? Nope, we cannot copy those parts individually. What is that, the second tick, so the third beat. Ba-dum-ba. Now the question is, it feels like it's missing something underneath. Have we missed a point where we've been building up? Do we need to... I worry that sometimes I'll go a little bit too quick. Like this feels... It's building up now. It feels like it almost missed a kind of middle point where it was already building a little bit. So that's what I'm worried about. So I want to try to see if we can pick that up. Okay. I got a theory. Let's see. Oh no. Why? Okay. It's very difficult to tell where you are, this program. Bass could be a little louder, I think, by default. Let's not change it here. Let's change it here. Well, that did not work. I think there's still part. Is that B? No, that's B flat, right? Because it should work. That chord works. I think it might just be the placement. That really doesn't work. Oh, we're not even in the right place. Ah, okay. This is the A part, and this is the D part, right? Okay. Let's just keep it simple. Fingers don't reach that far. That's a neat idea. Making that last one change a little bit, and that could build the tension a little bit. So I kind of like that idea. Okay, I'll tell you why that doesn't work. We actually have a melody on top. Strangely, that doesn't sound too weird. It doesn't want to keep going down, though. I feel like it wants to shift back up a little bit. Yeah, it works well enough. And we drop it an octave because it's a bit more serious here. No, this is D flat, right? Doing quarter notes there feels a little bit, a little tacky. Let's just stick with the whole notes for now. We'll change it as we go, right? I think it switches midway through, right? You wouldn't add another note? There we go. It's real quiet there, yeah. Let's see the next bar. This is where the next one starts, right? So if we drop, this will change the quality of everything, I think, right? Because you drop the third below, the minor and you get the major. You drop the same third below. Minor raise down half to a major, you get the same one. So I think it's okay. But the lack of movement kind of feels unpleasant. So we'll try to move it a little bit. It also kind of does feel a little bit low. There's a bit more movement. The melody is really not needing to... It kind of drops the ball there. It kind of stops. It just feels empty off in that second half, right? Each of the second halves, really. That is the wrong place to be doing that, I think. This is almost a place where I think you could do that. It's too much. Yeah. It feels like there's... It's like the skeleton is not bad, but it feels like it's missing something important. I don't know what that important thing is right now. It's a bit harder for me to conceptualize things, I think, here in Cakewalk than the interface I'm used to, but, you know, that's why we're practicing right now. We're just vibing out. I think this is just like a once every bar situation. I think this is probably all right as a default, and we can adjust this clip same way as we can adjust the other one. Okay, we definitely need something... I don't know if it feels like it flows into that section very well. Maybe if we can have something melodic there. We not need to quantize that? It's pretty on the grid right now, huh? Tim has entered. Got a nice boat. And the wrench. The wrench, your mod, Tim. You can do anything you want. I think you're right. Probably adding something in the lower regions. I'm trying to think. What could we do with that, though? It's got kind of an ethereal energy right now, right? We could try to shift things around a little bit. Let me just add a very, very simple. Nah, let's wait on the snare drum. Oh, it's trying to be a snare drum. It feels like it does need energy there. Not that energy. Something in the chord section, I think. Yeah, maybe some additional movement there. The more, I think right now we've got two sort of sections. And this is where it kind of develops into something new, I think. So we got one. Can y'all even see that? My head is in the way. There we go. A little weird hi-hat rhythm. Hi-hat. Pop, pop. Let me try something like that. Let me give it a weird hat rhythm. The beginning, I think, okay. And this is where I think we'd start doing something different. But it needs to be like a little bit different, I think. Start this one early. I feel the hi-hat's kind of working metronome duty. Nice boat. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. I've been thinking about that, you know. You gotta, you know, name of the channel is Boatto, right? So it's kind of, you know, that's who I am. I'm a boat. It's my personality now. It feels like it ends up being that 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, and that's just kind of. It needs a bit more, but I'm trying not to go too ham. Just something a little soft right now. It's weird too, using this. This is definitely a tool that's different than I'm used to. I have to buy a boat. What can I say? I can't truly be the person I want to be. I can't truly be a music individual until I have a Burt purchased. I think we're gonna want to repeat this feller. How are we gonna do that? Oh. You see, okay, this is another thing with Cakewalk. Every other program, you want to scroll left to right, you shift scroll. If you shift scroll here, it just takes a regular scroll and it multiplies it by like 100. So you just go extremely high up or down. It's control shift, and that is going to be a mistake I make approximately 6,000 times. Did I just copy? Oh, I did it again. I think I copied the wrong thing. There we go. I am losing my mind. Okay, I've Control C. I don't know if you're looking at it, but it's looking like quarter notes to me all the way through. Can we copy just a single note? Well, now it's not pasting anything. Okay, that's different. Please. What if we just copy the single measure, one at a time? That's looking like all quarter notes. What? Nope. Well, that's not how it's supposed to work. Or that's not how I wanted it to work, at least. But we'll make it work. Manually copy. Yo, check this out. I've been trying to see all the zany stuff. Yo, has the chat been showing up, by the way? I'm not sure. I haven't seen that yet. Let me next time it pops up, I'll see. But I've been checking all the things you can do in OBS. Check this out.
Tim.
Did you hear that? I'm actually not sure if that went through, but it should be pretty zany. Otherwise, it just sounded like me saying Tim, which would not be very zany. Let me see. I think here's where we throw in some zany fellers. Timing. Okay, let's try that. Let's go. Tim heard it. Yeah, I've been, there's all sorts of little plugins. You mix and match them together. And you get a zany Tim. I'm thinking though, we could either do that, or maybe this will be zany. And we can put more emphasis on this one by doing that. Okay. I think these are on the wrong line. There we go. I don't know if we need that there. I pray that this one will copy normally. Please, 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 please. Okay, wait, is that only? Yes, they're there. Okay, I'm gonna push this forward. We're just gonna keep this. I scroll shifted again. I am a fool. Okay, I did it again. And now I'm control shifting. Okay, let's see if that did anything. Tim likes the drums, let's go. This is where it needs to get weird, I think. That needs to, like, I feel like it's building up. What we've got so far is building up a little bit. You like the ones on the wrong line? I think it's a they're only a little bit different. I can drop them back in. The way I've been approaching this with I mean, it's kind of like, oh, did I just copy? We'd have it on both lines. That's substantially louder than it probably should. Oh, great. Hold on. Let me travel 100 miles to scroll all the way to select all these. There we go. I'll try that. It's because, you know, you got like, which one is the bass drum? There's like an infinite number of options, so I'm just trying to stick with one right now. Just keep it simple. Of course, this might actually be a good time to let me hear this, and then I want to let's test the. Tim hasn't seen the new drums yet. Okay, I'll tell you, this one right here feels weird. I could see that a little bit. Maybe this one feels I can't tell which one. I think I like this one as a default a bit better, so. I almost feel like because we have two in this one already, we keep it a little bit lax to start with. Nah, it needs a little bit of energy in the middle. I'm okay, now we're going to have to replicate. Let's, oh no, you're not gonna, we're not gonna play this song and dance again. Come on. Please. Okay, there we go. Now here's the fancy trick. Control L. Please. There we go. Okay, now it loops forever. Yeah, okay, that's where we're going to change things. Now, here's one of the things I wanted to try out. So, since last time, I don't think Tim saw this yet, but we have new drum technology. This one's got a little bit of a different edge to it because it's kind of like, it's got a drop off to it. Whereas like this, these fellas, it's like a straight shot. I'm going to try real quick. I just want to see what this sounds like. If I can find where it starts. But let's try something like that here. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for a second because I think if we're going to do that, we should probably try it with all the drums. This section right here needs to get a stronger energy. I want to look at the bass line for just a second. Tim Poggin on the drums. I feel like this is a section where we can have like some zaniness in the drums, I think, and then maybe the bass line keeps kind of consistent. Where does it start? Dun, dun. Oh yeah, okay, I like that. So we're kind of making it like this is a 3/8 notes tied together, I guess. You wouldn't do that? I like that rhythm, I think. And if we put something funkier underneath, I think it'll have a nice touch. We can almost... It almost messes with the rhythm. I kind of like that. That feels too happy too. And this is the melody's going up too, so maybe that'll work. Nah, it's gonna have to go a different direction, I think. Let's hear what we got. I want to hear a little bit of where they pull the drums.
it feels like there's just a lot of empty space there, and we can probably fill that in with the drums and bass. I think that's the right play. I hate that I did the whole notes like this. Can't tell where the end is. This is the bar it starts, right? I almost feel like if we want to... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I add it in note, or was that just... Is there a bonus note there underneath? I have no idea where that came from. Let's try... If we want to really increase the energy... Yeah, there might be some layering issues there. If we want to increase the energy, I'm thinking... Can we get rid of that feller? We can actually just shrink this, right? Where am I? Bar 9. Do you see that? Okay, we put it there. What if we decrease these and we make it just a lot of faster fellers? And then we can mess with it a little bit too. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really fast. And that would be a great place for the snare to hit. This is a lot of energy. And then, God, it's so weird. Oh, that's not what I wanted to select. It's very different from what the standard feel. I'm used to having all the drums in kind of one area, so it's very weird kind of keeping them in different regions of energy, regions of the mind. That first phrase did not match what I wanted to say. Now this is where things fall flat, and this is where we need the most energy. Okay. Okay, we can just keep it simple there. God, this is such a weird rhythm. Do like a Tom fill. Tomothy. Hold on. How would a fill look if we just make it really, really tiny notes and put a lot of them close together? Maybe? Okay, let's listen to the whole thing. Okay. Tim's talking about the chat delay. There might be a way for me to adjust that. Let me look. Is that toms? Toms are like a different drums though, right? Yeah. I'm worried about like, because back in Sibelius there was like, there's like all those different lines and each of them is a drum. I don't know if right now we got like just a few different types of noise. No, Tim wouldn't call me out on failing to understand the fill. Well, it was a try though. Let me put something like that. Nothing there seems to fit. Deeper bop bop. I like that comment. It's almost got an energy there. Let me see stream settings. Very cool. I can't change the latency. That's sick. Ah, that's what I wanted to see. That's good. I can't change the latency once I started. Maybe next time I'll go low latency. It's set to normal latency by default. Snare fill. Snare. Yeah. I'm trying to, I think sticking with just 3 is enough for me to not get overwhelmed. Yeah, I gotta worry too. How long ago was it fine for them? Because I made a lot of edits. It feels way different than the style I'm used to. I'm used to not kind of relying on the drum. Pain. Oh no, so that probably means I did change it. Well, we'll stick with what we got for now. This one, kind of using it as a paint. We're kind of using it as an experimental session because we're using a new tool this time around. I'm worried. Okay, this is something I don't understand. Why is the bass showing up in the background? I don't want to highlight that on accident. Is there any way to unselect that? Clear track selection. Okay. Because what I think I want to do is I'm just going to stick with the rhythm we got. You didn't change it. Oh. The way it is good. Okay, gotcha. Next time we're doing low latency. We're not doing normal latency. Actually, okay though. Last time, I think there were some spikes in my internet lag, and the way that YouTube, I think, deals with that is it just like, it doesn't mess with the stream, it just lowers the latency a little bit. So if I just break my internet just like a slight bit, I think that I'd get a little bit closer to you. I'm really worried about doing that. Maybe I'll try that, but it starts at bar 9, right? Okay. So this should be fairly easy to loop and then push off into the next couple bars. I think it just goes a 2-banger forward. Same with the snare. Oh, I hate this. Where does it stop at? 11? Okay. So we got to highlight all this. Yeah, there's all sorts of settings like ultra low latency. I was a bit worried about that. I guess I think it's worth a try though. Okay, now the question is, if I looped, hello? I don't know what I did, but we're not gonna loop it this time. It got me a little early. Snare drum's a little bit eager. Okay. It is impossible. You know, it's very difficult to see with these glasses on. It's impossible to see where the end of the notes are. The bass drum. Something feels wrong about that. That's one note. Why? Is it copying? Okay. You get out of here. I don't know what you are. What if, hypothetically... Okay. Does that delete the... Where did you come from, though? Oh. That's bar 17? Bar 17? Where's bar 9? I thought we made changes to the kick. That's fine. It sounds good. Okay, now the melody really does feel like it's fallen behind the energy of everything else. The first 2 bars feel all right, but then it doesn't. So what are we doing here, right? Not that, because that is a drum. And I feel like just repeating that doesn't work. That could be a workaround. Please. But maybe if we put this at F. No, let's not put that at F. What do you have right now? What is that? We get the minor third, the major third, and the major 7. That is a very strange chord. I don't know what would go below that. And I can't play it with one hand. E doesn't sound terrible. Now we could take the coward's way out, which is not think about the drums and just make it like a silence. Like, bam. Where is this? This one, okay. That makes it easy there. Very easy for that one. Whole notes, Whole Foods. I'm gonna get some more context. Ugh. Oh, I do not like that. don't think that works very well. Okay, I don't think we can take the coward's way out this time. But I don't feel like there's a natural way with how things are. Like, it starts at bar 9, right? Boom. The melody feels like it's going one place. The bass line feels like it's going another direction. So maybe we'll take a look at that. Okay, that could almost work. It's a weird way to end it because it's kind of a majory feel, but it almost works because it's weird, you know. Is this like a mostly silent bar? I don't understand how that works. Okay, that's all right. Let's see. Something, the melody and the bass line still don't jive too well together. Okay, this needs to be a bit more understated, I think. That feels a bit more kind of like, it's got a more of a sense of finality to it. Which it almost feels like it needs at this stage. What is this? Okay, we don't need this. There's a little bit right here. I don't know how this one's connected to that. I'm going to shrink that down. Okay, this one is feeling strange to me. I feel like one of the things we'd probably need here, if we want to keep going, is we probably need to repeat the main motif because we kind of got like we got kind of like that soft section, and we just went into kind of like a harsher section, right? Or a more movie section. So we kind of need to shrink back into that. We need to repeat that once, then we need to go into something completely different. That's what it feels like, at least to me. So how are we going to repeat that in Cakewalk? That is a great question. Do you see all the... I don't know if you can. You see all the little lines here? I have no idea what them. Everything's all... You know what I can do? I think I can just compress everything together. There we go. It's one complete thing right now. Actually, you know what I want to try before we go on? Let's try it with the new drums. I don't know, when I'm doing this, that could be a hi-hat. Right. Let me also try, let's decrease the decay time. Yeah, that feels more quick. I'll put it there too. Okay. This we will use for both the drums. Now I hear there's a trick. And the first part of that trick is let's actually make these drums by sending them to the drum bus. I am going to duplicate this one. Our bass drum, I've heard that the bass drum works well as a triangle, not a noise. So that's what I want to try. Now, what did I have? You know, I can just literally copy it, right? Copy. Can we get that into this folder? Nope, please. Oh, I forgot. Let's make it a drum. Copy, paste. That doesn't feel nearly as convincing to me. I don't know about that. Hold on, it's in fine. Let's put it to coarse mode. Maybe if it was a bit louder. Does that sound like a bass drum to you? I feel like I've been given false information. I don't know, I'll try it real quick. Okay. Let's try something. You fellers go up like real high. And also, uh-oh, did I not scroll all the way to the left? They can go, this is before measure one. What the? Okay, that seems about right. I don't know. I don't know if that's a hi-hat anymore, but it feels very much not like a hi-hat anymore. I think I almost like the old drums better, but I'll have to think about that. It do be feeling like the snare is a little off. Oh, look at that. Where are you, snare? Down here? Is this the same thing? Bar 9, right? So it starts here. That is not the same pattern. I feel like we would want the same thing here. We should probably zoom in. I think I copied it wrong. Are we snapping the... We're snapping all over the place. There we go. Sounds all right for now, I think. Okay. Let's simplify everything down again. And let's, you know what time is it? We've been live for an hour and a half. Oh, Let's keep going. We'll see where we get to. So we got to repeat, but we got to repeat in a way that isn't not pogged up. So we already kind of done something like that. Okay, that's not a bad bass vibe right there. It adds a little bit of depth, I think. What did I play? What did I play? I almost feel like a shorter. F, right? What if we reversed it so it's more... Let me just see. Tim has returned. So we're trying to, right now, come up with the second A section, trying to keep it kind of distinct. I don't know, I don't think we want to repeat that too many times. Like the first time we did this, I don't know if we need to do that twice this time around, but maybe we do. We already got, okay, we got something going on. It's kind of like it's building back up in a different way, because we got the, I think the bass is hitting different. Like the bass here is mostly, it's touching a little bit of, right there it touches, changing the quality from kind of minery. It's kind of touching that majory from, but it doesn't go too far into it. So maybe if we try to make the A section a little bit different here by traveling into that kind of schmoover dimension where we're changing the quality a little bit. And I think we could. Let's try, we could do a little bit with the melody. Maybe something like that. That would be really low. There we go. I don't know if we need to be making it this complicated too early. Now let's drop the melody instrument right now. Lance hates those arpeggios. How could I? How could I? I've sinned, Tim. Well, looks like it's time, you see my hypocrisy. It's time to end the stream. How can we make that a little bit different, though? We already kind of do that, though. maybe throw in a little bit of that. Oh. I almost feel like I just want to get to a different area from what we did before, because I feel like we've kind of reused that a little bit. So let me try with the Streamlabs. Yeah, we got all sorts of fancy technology awaiting us. That's basically, I only got like 3 scenes set up though. So we got this one, in case something zany happens on the visual camera front. But we got some Hondas here. And then this one. I should mention, I think someone else was mentioning something about the Spotify. I have done a little bit of research into distribution. It's looking like if I go with the distribution, which looks like a good strategy, the only strategy if I want to get on like Spotify and stuff like that, the place is looking most likely looks like it wants the Guzik like 3 or 4 weeks in advance. So there may be 3 or 4 weeks without any Boatto goose. So I'm thinking about this Monday. Instead, I'm thinking about doing some analysis of old OSTs. I've been trying to do like an OST a day. So I've been listening to I got through the first Paper Mario yesterday. I did Kirby 64 the day before that. And today I'm going through Thousand Year Door. We got some Pog energy. I might take one of those and try to do an analysis video, short analysis video. I think that might work while I'm trying to get the distribution stuff, because there'll probably be a lag of about 3 or 4 weeks before we get more goozers popping out. Of course, we'll still be streaming and stuff. It needs a bit of like okay, we could do it. Let's duplicate a flute. This one, let's make it an oboe. Even though they are all square waves. Put it in the zany bus. Yo. It's impossible to tell what you're yoing about. Okay, analysis video. That's what it's got to be, right? Next time I'm gonna fix the latency. That's gonna be. Before we'll do a Hail Mary at the end, I'm gonna disconnect myself from the Wi-Fi for like 20 seconds, and if it just breaks everything, it'll be towards the end. But if it works, maybe we'll get we can see if that'll be something quick. I'll fix it. Yeah, I think I'll do that then. I'm looking towards it. We'll probably do a short tune this week. What is that supposed to mean? Is this a Dan statement? Like, it's Thousand Year Door OST anal. It's been good so far though. It brings back the memories. That's a great game, by the way. I don't have a color for zany. What's a zany color? We're not using yellow, but yellow isn't that zany. I'll go with yellow. Zany bus as a kid. Let's go. That's a powerful energy. What makes it zany? Have I been fooled? It's pulse, right? That's square good. Uh-oh. I think I've been labeling this wrong the whole time. This needs to be a square wave. Flute, that's a counter melody right there. That's what I'm calling it. But this fella, the oboe, needs to be something else. Analysis. I get it. Abbreviations. That's a Dan energy right there. You're getting the Dan speak. Shouldn't say Dan. Nobody knows who Dan is. The piss bus. Yo, isn't that true? We all rode the piss bus. Piss bus. What accent is that? Pitch shift. There are a lot of plugins. I'm not sure which one. Yo, I need to show you a tremendous tragedy. So we obviously got like that. a lot of these square waves are kind of like crunchy, you know, because they're like based off the NES. I hear that you can get like an oscillator and it'll be kind of like a smoother experience, which, you know, probably you can play around with a little bit. So I did pull up, I found, the example I found was like for FL Studio, but I don't have FL Studio. And I think FL Studio costs money, but we got Cakewalk, which is free. So I found a free oscillator, and I'm here expecting to use it. I'm here I can't show you the whole experience because I had to change a whole bunch of settings. But I drop it in like, okay, I'm gonna press buttons on the keyboard and it's gonna do noise. I put it in. Help. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to change things. You hit the buttons on the keyboard, nothing happens. You can manually click the nose. I don't know how to get this to actually do anything. It's been 100 years. I got it so that I can actually do stuff with a keyboard. But it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. There's no ending to the note. They don't go away. It does have sawtooth. This is probably grating on the ears though, so I'm gonna cut it down. But I've been trying to figure out some of these plugins. They got some zany tinnitus. You know, that's the goal, right? And that's really what we're just accelerating hearing loss by doing this, right? I forgot the whole reason. Okay, we're gonna get the zany oboe in here, and we gotta make it zany. I'm gonna add some like zany twinkle twinkles, you know. And so to do that, I need to find where the twinkle twinkles are. Let me know if you see it. Should be called chorus, something chorus. It is not. It's called this. Is it called this? Uh-oh. So we put this. We shouldn't put it on this one. We should put it on the bus so that we have... Oh. Yeah. And then we put some reverb on it, and then it's like it's an ethereal instrument. Apparently I have like 4 reverbs now. I downloaded a lot of free plugins recently. I hope I didn't get any toolbars or anything. It's a post-production thing, though. I did not know that. I thought it was just a wave. Like, I was hoping I could just use it as a MIDI instrument, but apparently, if it's not that, put it on a bus. Okay, hold on. I can come back to this. All right, hold on. This won't show you my projects, will it? Don't look. You will see the future. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to test Tim's theory. Please. Let's put it on the master bus. It's here. Please, it's so loud. Stop. Help. Where's the volume? Help me. I'm dying. This is so... God. Stop. I don't... Where's the button? I have it at the bottom usually. The console. There we go. Let's turn that down. So we put it on the bus. Now what will happen if I'm talking through here? I don't know what it's actually supposed to do. Yo, we got multiplication of the voices? Anyway. There's probably like I'm probably just using it wrong, but I don't understand it. It took my voice away. Just made it chipper. You wouldn't increase the volume by such a large margin. Do we want... It could be a bit more floaty if the whole purpose of this instrument is to be floaty, you know? So I'm going to increase a little bit. Now, where would it fit here? Maybe there? I don't know. We're going we're getting some strange energy here. You want to get weird with it? I think it hits the top note here. You wouldn't be at 100. 100 by default. Help. I need your energy, Tim. 64. Okay. That's a good default value. Also extremely loud. Why are you all the way over here? I wanted to, like, measure 13. What if I'm listening? Collaboration on a track? What? Impossible, Tim? Pop on a collaboration? It's very possible. You know, I'm down. You remember that we definitely did there was an old Guzik time. My old friend Tim and I, a few others, about to sneeze. Had the potentiality of creating an entire selection of music. I'm down to give some things a shot. I have to figure out how it all work and everything. It feels ethereal right now. Is that the pleading face? I can't highlight over like I can in Discord to tell. Bruh, the same Guzik at the same time. I don't know what that means. You mean like, oh, I see what you're saying to the Guzik channel. Now that could have an energy. That would be very strange, but also I don't know how people would review that. That could be a secret collab. Of course, it's not too secret now that we're doing it live on stream, of course. Of course, is anybody else here? I think it's just the two of us. I'm about to get demonetized. But, you know, I say we pick some poppers up. Always an opportunity. Yo, I got worried. I was looking at this analysis of a metal feller critiquing other metals. You know what I'm saying? New metal fellers. I feel like every time he popped out, he's like, this guitar tone is absolutely garbage. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. I can't tell. It sounds like a guitar to me with like a little bit of distortion. So I'm worried about like real instruments and stuff like that. If you can handle that, I don't understand how that works. That's part of the reason I'm sticking to the chiptune right now, because at least I kind of like understand this stuff. Yeah, demonetized. Oh, it's such a great tune though. I have to be careful. I do have to be careful about that, right? Because you're on YouTube. If you just happen to, I mean, I'm using strange instruments, of course, but we'll see. The stream should be all right. I do not want this open. It needs to be in the middle. No. Bum, ba-dum, dum, bum. That's not a bad kind of ethereal counter melody right yet. I should probably start at the beginning. Please. I just want this to be a one banger. Oh, this is a predicament. One? How did you get that? How did that happen? Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's listen to what we got so far. Okay. Just repeats, right? Okay, well, you know what? I cannot help but feeling like this one. Here are the problems we have right now. I feel like the relationship between the A section, which is kind of like this section, up to the more excited section, like that micro B section, it doesn't connect super well. I feel like the B section on its own also has problems in terms of how the melody and the bass are kind of relating, and how everything, something feels off there. And tying back into the other section, I kind of like how this melody is related. It kind of feels like there's a relationship there, but it feels kind of disorganized as well. And it feels like the bass line has like kind of a similarity to the beginning. I feel like I'm having a bit of trouble conceptualizing the drums in this environment more so than Sibelius ones still. I'll have to work on that. I'm not sure if Tim was here when we did the, you know what we might as well do? A final check on what the drums, let's do the whole thing, what it would sound like if it was using the other virtual instrument. That could be a worthwhile endeavor, I think. Well, let's give it a little bit of Zane. Let's give each of them just a micro Zane. Yeah, we'll make them all triangles. Just hear what it sounds like this. I feel like it does have some substantial problems right now. I think it was worthwhile. We learned a little bit as we went. I pasted that right. Okay. There we go. Excuse me? Get these fellas out of here? Stop highlighting everything. I just need a little bit of highlights. It's holding on to those notes, huh? Okay, that's a little bit of... It's got an energy to it, I'd say, with all the triangle waves. I'm not sure. The drums definitely... It feels a little bit less crushed to me. And maybe that's something to take advantage of in the future. I'll have to think about that. I think we got some Zane done today. I'm not sure if this one will... I'm not sure if we're going to see too much more progress from this feller. You like the new VST better. Well, I'll tell you what this too. So this I think is normally supposed to... I want to try... If you do like it, I want to give it more of a shot as if it were what it's supposed to be. And because they're not labeled, I have no idea which one is which. So I'm going to put this in the bass. So I think it'll give it a bit of a boost. Help. So it'll go in the chords. And I think we'll make this just a regular square wave. I think the triangle I hear is supposed to be with the basses. I'm going to put a little bit of Zane on the melody. I'm going to put this one in the melody. This one let's leave it as triangle and put it in the zany category. Let's listen to it one more time as if it was bussed correctly. It's bussing. It's a little loud. That's cool. We bussin'. I think this one, the thing I like about this one right now is like, there's a lot more that I think you can do with this one than, let me just do it on one here. There's a lot more I feel like you can do with this one, just in terms of messing with stuff. Like, for example, and then 10 to 0 in 5F. I can mess with the pitch. Of course, I tried it, and I don't think I have the right one selected. Oh, I just messed with one of them. I don't know which now. So there's probably something neat that you can do with that. Oh, also this. So I can kind of make I can mix the different waves. But we'll see. I'll start learning this one, I think, a bit more. I think you're right. It's got more potential. I'm not sure how I feel about the drums. The drums are very much so different. I'll have to get used to that. It feels a bit less crushed to me, and it feels a bit more. I don't know if realistic is the right word, but I think it's worth picking that one up. I think we kind of vibe with that a bit more. But I think that Yoshi's yes. How was this one, right? I think yeah. I do. There's a lot with that I want to play around with the Yoshi's Island. Yeah, that's another one I need to re-listen to. I need to re-listen to a lot of them. We'll see. It's about we're approaching about 2 hours, and I think that's I think this tune is about, it's on its deathbed right now. I think we went, it's traveled. We learned some stuff. But I think this one is about done. I think we picked up some valuable information. I'm going to try to, I think I'm going to pick up, I'm going to pick a short tune from either the Paper Mario or the Kirby. I'm going to try doing an analysis. I think that's what I'm going to do by Monday. I think that's the video we'll go for. But other than that, I think it's a good vibe stream for today. I think we'll pop off. Oh, you know what we should try? Before we go, I'm going to cut the Wi-Fi off, and we'll see if that actually improves the latency. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Hey. Yo. Yo. Hello? Very dangerous, very dangerous. Did it work? Is this any better? Hey. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Tim. Yo. It feels... I can't tell if there was any difference in speed. Did it freeze for you? I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Tim. Yo. It still feels like it's a large delay, huh? It feels... I can't tell if there was any difference in speed. Did it freeze for you? Hello. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Tim. Yo. Did I say that like 3 times? Still feels like it's a large delay, because it's looping. Okay, if it didn't freeze, then maybe that'll work. I'll try the low latency next time. And I think that should probably help a little bit. We'll try... I should be more used to this. Theoretically, by next week as well, if I'm doing the... if I have the distribution stuff set up, I'll have practice with these plugins a bit more as well. No freeze. Let's go. So maybe that's a good strategy as well if I need to reduce some of the latency. But I think that's about it for me. Thank you, Tim, and everybody else for coming along on the stream journey. Something happened today. I don't know if this is... I gotta be honest in terms of if we hierarchically rearrange all the streams, I don't know if what we produced today was the best, but I think we learned some valuable wisdom through this, I guess, improv composition session. But and now I gotta find the